Battle of Wild Japanese Hatchbacks, 2023 Toyota GR Corolla versus 2023 Honda Civic Type R. Want to buy the upcoming luxurious model, but are you confused about which one you should buy? Well, Japan is going to launch its amazing hatchback that will blow your mind. Recently, data has been released about two cars, the Toyota GR Corolla and the Honda Civic Type R. Both are going to launch in 2023. So, how about we compare both these two cars to find out which one's better? Hello everyone, welcome back to Tech Addicts. Watch this video till the end so you know everything about these two amazing cars. And let us begin. If you're a lover of hot hatchbacks or hot sedans, you are living in a very exciting moment. In a future in which everything's going to either be hybrid or totally electric power, we are really fortunate to still have some fantastic hot machines on the market today. When it comes to automobiles of this kind, Japan is without a doubt at the forefront of the industry. We can see that the Japanese car manufacturers still have some crazy in them thanks to the new 2023 Honda Civic Type R and the Toyota GR Corolla. The GR Corolla is the latest in a line of very desirable vehicles produced by Toyota recently. Previous examples of this trend include the GR Yaris, the GR 86, and the new manual Supra. The GR Corolla continues this pattern. The Civic Type R, on the other hand, has been a mainstay in Honda's lineup for many years. The Civic Type R's most recent incarnation has finally broken cover, which means that the specifications for the newest edition have been made public, and we get a comprehensive look at the car's appearance. The issue that has to be answered, however, is how these two cars compare to one another. We're going to compare and contrast the two of them to see how they stack up against each other. See, the two vehicles have a lot of similarities when it comes to the powertrains inside of them. The GR Corolla only offers one choice for its powertrain, which is a turbocharged 3-cylinder engine with 1.6 liters of displacement. This engine's quite similar to the one found in the GR Yaris. On the other hand, it generates more power than the Yaris, with 300 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque, or 295 pound-feet of torque if you have the Morizo edition of the Corolla. It takes the GR Corolla around 5.5 seconds to get from 0 to 60 miles per hour, and it comes standard with both a manual gearbox, with a 6-speed manual, and Toyota's GR4 all-wheel drive system. It took some time, but Honda has at least provided some official confirmation of the power specifications for the Civic Type R. The engine is a redesigned turbocharged 4-cylinder unit that is 2.0 liters in displacement and has 310 pound-feet of torque and 315 horsepower. This engine has a boost in power of 9 horsepower compared to the previous edition of the Type R, and it has a rise of 15 horsepower compared to the GR Corolla. In contrast to the GR Corolla, the Honda Civic Type R has rear-wheel drive, which may make the experience of driving it a little more enjoyable. In terms of transmission, we get a 6-speed manual in the GR Corolla as well as the Civic Type R. However, we do not currently have information on the highest speed of the 0 to 60 time for the Civic Type R. The two vehicles are polar opposites in terms of their outward appearance. The front fascia of the Corolla has a highly aggressive design, and it boasts a big grille that helps increase engine cooling, as well as brake ducts that are functional and a tiny GR emblem. In addition, the fender flares that run down the side of the GR Corolla are styled in an aggressive manner, and the rear of the vehicle has a spoiler in addition to 3 exhaust pipes. The GR Corolla is the epitome of what a true hot hatchback should look like in terms of its exterior design. The 2023 Honda Civic Type R, on the other hand, is not so much a hot hatchback as it is a hot sedan. However, it's still a really attractive automobile. Although the honeycomb grille on the front fascia is not quite as severe as the one on the GR Corolla, the air dam that sits below the grille is unquestionably forceful. There is naturally a red Honda badge there as well. However, the integrated front splitter provides the Honda with a little something extra, and the fender flares arch very beautifully over the front wheels. The design of the 2017 Honda Civic Type R is very streamlined, and it is highlighted by the vents that are located in the front of the front wheels and by the huge rear spoiler located in the back. Now let's check out the technology for both entertainment and protection. In terms of their technological capabilities, these automobiles are roughly comparable to one another across the board. All three come standard with centralized touchscreens that may be used to operate the entertainment system. The gauge clusters on all are digital. Additionally, driver assistance features are abundant across all of these, with each vehicle receiving the most up-to-date and advanced set of technology available from the car maker that produced it. This means that regardless of the hot hatch you choose, you'll have safety features like adaptive cruise control, front collision warning, monitoring for blind spots, and lane keeping assistance as standard equipment. The Volkswagen Golf R is the only vehicle that has real adaptive cruise control at full speed, however. The reason for this is solely due to the fact that it may be configured with an automatic gearbox. Did you know these two machines are extremely interesting? It's thus reasonable to assert that both of these automobiles are comparable to one another. There is a difference in power output between the GR Corolla and the Civic Type R. Also, the Type R has an additional cylinder. In addition to this, the engine has a larger displacement, yet both vehicles have turbocharging and a manual gearbox with 6 gears. Off the line, the Toyota GR Corolla obviously benefits from having all-wheel drive, but the Honda Civic Type R has a little more power than the Toyota does. The Honda Civic Type R is the clear winner here. Moving further to dimensions. There may be some superficial similarities between these three hatchback compacts, but there are quite a few key distinctions between them. The wheelbase of the Civic is almost 4 inches longer than that of the Golf, making it the longest and most spacious vehicle of the group. Even though the VW's roofline is the highest of the three, the Civic offers better legroom and headroom for its occupants. Despite the fact that both the Civic Type R and the Golf R have all-wheel drive systems, the Toyota has a weight advantage of around 150 pounds over the Golf R. Honda's not yet disclosed the exact weight of the Civic Type R. Now, the greater degree of fieriness. Regardless of the similarities and contrast between these vehicles, the fact remains that they are two of the best hot cars that are now available on the market. The GR Corolla is the epitome of the hot hatchback and follows the dominant trend that Toyota is now following. The 2017 Civic Type R smooths out some of the rough edges, both physically and metaphorically, of the Type R from the previous generation and has the potential to be the greatest Civic Type R in years. When we finally get our hands on these two vehicles, we cannot wait to see how they stack up against one another. And there is some information on cost and quantities. The base price of a 2023 Volkswagen Golf R is $45,385, which includes a destination charge of $1,095. To that, you must pay an additional $800 if you want the dual-clutch automatic transmission. The Golf R is now available at Volkswagen dealerships nationwide. Recently, Toyota disclosed pricing for the GR Corolla, and its starting price of $36,995, including destination, is much lower than that of the Golf R. If, on the other hand, you want to get your hands on one of the limited production Morizo editions, you'll have to shell up to $50,995. We do not currently have any information on the price of the Honda Civic Type R, which is scheduled to become available at Honda dealerships in the autumn. Having said that, it would blow our minds if it came out to be more costly than the Golf, with the price likely beginning at or just around $40,000 for the base model. So here we are, done with today's video, and we sincerely hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you like it and share it with your friends and family. And let us know in the comment box what you all thought about this video. So which of these vehicles would you pick? We're curious to know your selection. Let us know what your favorite car brand is overall, if it is something different than Toyota or Honda or even Volkswagen. Please like and share our video and make sure you hit the bell icon so you always get the notification of all of our latest YouTube videos. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us today, and we'll see you next time. Hey.